Welcome everybody to another Toy Box unboxing. This edition we're going to take a look at the Toybiz WCW Bruisers Rey Mysterio Jr. Now this figure was released in 1999, of course under a Toybiz banner, which was owned by Marvel at the time. This is the only figure representation of Rey Mysterio without his mask. Very hard figure to come by nowadays because, you know, it's pretty sought after for most people's WCW collections. There were other Mysterio figures made, but they're mostly pack-ins with like Kevin Nash and like a couple other guys, but they didn't have any articulation, they didn't move, aside I believe just like a waist, and they had like a rubbery top, torso. But this was the one and only Rey Mysterio Jr. figure without the mask. Little brief history. Mysterio had lost his mask in a tag team match against the Outsiders. Mysterio was tagging with Conan at the time, who they, part of the group of Filthy Animals, with Kidman. But yeah, so let's take a look at the unmasked Rey Mysterio Jr. figure. You see the card there. It's got the WCW logo from the end of WCW's run. Of course, like I said, this figure was released in '99. We all know WCW would close its doors soon after. The WCW Bruisers line, you can see the window packaging here, new box style for the Bruisers. You can see Mysterio and his accessories, which are some crates. Mysterio has a flip and jump action. That comes with stackable crates. Flip it around to the back. You got some stats on Rey Mysterio. Height 5'6", weight 165 pounds. Signature move, the Flying Hurricane Rana. The other figures at the time in this line were Kidman, Goldberg, Raven, Kevin Nash, and Stevie Ray. Each one coming with different accessories and different action features. I do have the Raven from this line. He's actually pretty cool. He's got collapsible garbage cans, so pretty awesome. So the one figures that I do not have that I'm still looking for to complete my WCW collection, of course, are Kidman and Stevie Ray. Basically what I'm doing, a little background on my WCW collection, I'm just trying to get one of each wrestler, one representation of each wrestler. Unfortunately, to do that, I have like 6 Kevin Nashes. So, because they're figures that were only released in like 2 packs with Nash, or I wasn't able to find some of the other figures for a reasonable price. Then just a lot of stuff, like WCW figures went quick, clearance and everything. So, yeah, but I digress. We are going to rip open this package and take a closer look at Mysterio without his mask. So here we go. The boxes on these boxes, when they changed them on these figures, were such a pain in the ass to open. There we go. Boom. Don't need that. And of course, it's twist tied in there. There's that. And because they're owned by Marvel, you get a little mini Avengers Marvel comic. All right. So we got stackable crates, which will make a pretty cool addition to like a background display, backstage area, or if you got some other figures, other figure displays would be pretty cool with too. Boom, here we go. So there is Mysterio outside the box. Let's take a look at these crates. They stack together pretty easily. Looks like bam, there we go. I mean, they're just little boxes, so there shouldn't be any issue stacking them. Just like that. Mysterio's action feature is very similar to the X-Men Beast figure that came out from the Toybiz line. Basically what you're going to do is you push them down just like that, and then let him go, and he does a little flip. Ready? Yeah, not very good. If we try them off the box, let's see what happens this time. Yeah, not very successful. Well, that's, yeah, pretty much, you're just supposed to push them down. Down like that, and then release, and supposed to do a little flippy flip, but it doesn't look like he's going to do a little flippy flip. Let me try him off the ring. No, that wasn't even close to what he was supposed to do, because he just kind of fell. But, yeah, so, let's take a look here. Of course, this is, WCW Rey, so he doesn't have a whole lot of, like, all the tattoos that we've come accustomed to with Rey Mysterio. And you get a look at his face there. So, unmasked Mysterio. Got a couple tattoos. Just very generic tattoos. Not major. Of course, got the cloth pants. He's got some black tights underneath these things. Yep, so his whole lower body is painted black. But still, it's a pretty cool figure to have, even if, the action feature, which is going to hinder him to stand. So, but pretty solid. I debated for a while to open this one just because it was the only real figure representation of him in the mask. But being a loose collector, it's easier. And plus, he's going to fit better on my WCW display out of the box than he is in the box. So, but very cool figure. Found him at a toy show. Picked up him and a couple other ones I didn't have. So, but great figure to add if you have a WCW Toybiz collection, or if you just have a WCW collection in general. So, like I said, a little jumpy there. Sorry. Great figure. Pick them up if you can, or if you want to. I'm sure you can find them on eBay, Amazon, Facebook groups, Instagram. I'm sure someone's got one for sale for a decent price. But that's all I got for this edition. And as usual, keep your eyes peeled and enjoy the hunt.